Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Luna, with the second part of me doing the event story, A Flowing Feast. Um, I am not gonna be speaking too much in this video. and I won't have very, high energy. I apologize for that. I have a really bad cold at the moment, which means I cannot really breathe through my nose. I can't really swallow properly. So if you hear heavy breathing or sniffling throughout this video, I apologize. I'm hoping that by the time I do the second part of this I record the second part of this video, I will be in the clear and you won't have to deal with sick Luna. But for now, you're gonna have to deal with sick Luna because she wants to get straight into this. So, part 11, Confluence. Is that confidence and influence? From the silent kingdom of the dead, a sliver of light escapes. And this is a battle one as well. Let's get straight into it. Confluence. Hello? Hi? Ooh, footsteps. The catacombs. Oh yeah, we are going into the catacombs. I completely forgot. Bricks and soil, several stories high, shut out the sunlight above. Footsteps making dull echoes through the underground passage.
This should be about where the restricted area begins. Though I doubt the police have the luxury of worrying about our trespassing.
I want to go to the Paris catacombs one day. I like myself historical things, and the Paris catacombs has always held my interest because it's a very, very morbid. It's a very, very morbid place, and the thing is, you can't explore all of it or most of it. So I'm pretty sure there's only like a certain section of the catacombs that is available to the public, and the rest of it is cut off because there's too much of it. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly. Don't cite me as your source in this information. But I've always wanted to go. The carvings inside the lampshade emit a steady, faint light, bathing the tunnel in a soft glow. Dust long settled on the rough stone floor rises into the air, as if the space were rushing up to meet its rare visitors.
I've always wanted to explore the catacombs. It's almost eerie to think they've been lying beneath our feet for centuries.
Yeah, exactly.
And it only got spookier once they started stuffing the dead away down here. A vast labyrinth lined with skeletons.
It's a very, very morbid thought that while you've been walking about, you've been walking. I lost my train of thought. You've just been walking on the dead. It's a very, very morbid thought.
But despite the spookiness, I still feel it has a special charm. Secret passages used by revolutionaries and soldiers, surviving in their own way against the march of progress.
The catacombs have a rich history, indeed. Yet only a small portion of it remains open to the public.
I need to get a history book on the catacombs. Is there any sort of proper? See, I don't trust a lot of history books that come out nowadays because at the moment, in the era where people try and make money through just being cheap and using AI, I can't really trust most factual books that come out nowadays, especially ones that are on sites like Amazon, where you can make a cheaper book very quickly and just make money from that. I can't really trust that. But I want to know if there's like a proper book about the history of the catacombs. That'd be so cool.
It is a place dear to the spirit of the city, yet one that is hidden away.
I'm talking too much. I said I wouldn't. Her companion finishes the sentence Adele hadn't.
Oh, pardon. I'm treating you like one of my clients. I'm sure you don't need a guide to tell you these things. En plus, we aren't here for sightseeing. I need to find Celia and get her to safety as soon as possible.
Celia. They come to a confluence of paths. Adele's heart tugs as her purpose meets yet another frustration.
But these tunnels stretch out almost 300 kilometers in all directions. We can't go looking for a needle in a haystack. Madame, your divination revealed Celia's whereabouts before. Could you perhaps try it again?
The fates of many commingle here. To trace her would be to catch a single stream from a flowing river. But it seems her stream is deeply entangled with your own. Perhaps by observing yours, I may discern her presence. Your stream is quite unique. The familial curse you bear. It may be a gift in some strange way, setting you on a path unlike any other.
I've certainly never thought of it that way.
You two are linked together. Though in saying that, she finds herself back in the parlor of crystals, weighing her attitude towards fate, her dismissal of it. She shakes her head and sighs.
But you're saying you can track her, n'est-ce pas?
It will not show me where she is, but I will gain some sense of where she has been.
Génial. Better than searching blindly.
True. Beryl nods, her crystal pendulum emitting a dim light. Okay, where are we going?
To the left.
D'accord. Then we go left.
Ooh, left. Fork in the road, catacombs. They turn another corner, and the next corridor ahead looks much the same as the last.
Wait. I should leave some sort of mark.
And this is where we find out they're going in circles. Adele picks up a stone and scratches yet another arrow on the wall.
We've been walking for a while now, but we still haven't found anything. Forgive me, madame, but are you sure your divination?
Shh.
Oh?
Look. The fruits of your search.
What is it? Following Beryl's gaze, she catches a silhouette flicker at the very far end. Who is it, though? She crouches, raising her hand slightly, ready to strike with her flames if needed. Adele watches guardedly as the figure steps into the light.
Who's there? Oh, a fellow explorer. What luck. You see, my headlamp's gone out and I've been separated from my students.
Celia in the dream said we shouldn't trust him, right?
I wonder if you might help me get to the surf. Wait, you? Are you not that same young lady from yesterday? And you, Madame Beryl Boiniche. What on earth are you two doing here?
We're exploring.
You know each other?
Adele looks back at Beryl, but her suspicion washes up against her calm composure.
I have attended a number of Professor Roseau's lectures. His ideas are most intriguing.
Oh, okay. Beryl's introduction is cut notably short, but it hints all the more at how wide her influence reaches. But this man himself does not earn any trust for being an acquaintance's acquaintance.
Was Celia with you, Professor? I've been looking for her. It's serious. I tried calling the campus, but no one answered.
Celia? She was supposed to join us today, yes. But I'm afraid I haven't seen her. Most unlike her to do such a thing. But perhaps she had a change of plans.
I don't trust him. Adele studies the man's bewildered face. A thought crosses her mind.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Something's up here. Fufu lunges for the professor's wrist, sending fire cooling up his fingers. The flames flicker, fading quickly, leaving only a trace of warmth. The fire accepts him.
Mademoiselle Tavernier, what are you doing?
We have to find out if you're real.
No need to be alarmed. It's just my arcane skill. It's a relief to know you're as real as you appear. But you have heard about the reappearance of the beast of Gévaudan, no? To say nothing of the critters that surely nest down here. Monsters wearing human skin could be lurking nearby. We can't be too cautious.
Yeah,
I
facts.
appreciate the warning.
So sorry. He brushes away imaginary ashes from his sleeves and resumes the prior conversation.
Knowing Celia, it may very well be that she lost track of time organizing her research materials. Are you quite certain she's not at home?
Yeah, we don't.
That does sound like her. But I went to her place. No one was there.
Yeah, we knocked on the door.
In all likelihood, she's in some cafe with her nose buried in a book. But mademoiselle, why is it that you are so concerned with finding
I still
her?
don't trust him.
It's as if you're certain she's in some kind of danger.
She cannot help but notice he's moved one hand behind his back. A guarded stance.
She may well be. Madame Boaniche has had a premonition.
They go over a brief account of the prophecy, the nightmare and the necklace that serves as proof. When she finishes, the professor exhales softly before bursting into laughter.
Madame Boaniche, forgive my bluntness, but you've been indulging this mademoiselle far too much. Scurrying about down here? What this young lady needs is a good rest.
It is her will that brought us here.
He turns to Adele, pity mingling with patronalism in a single toxic facade, as if she had only been some babbling child pointing at a monster beneath her bed.
Mademoiselle, I know you're a dear friend of Celia's and worried about her safety, but you mustn't let yourself become paranoid, especially with all of this hysteria spreading through the city as of late.
Probably for good reason as well.
Are you saying I'm making things up? That this is just some kind of mania? It isn't. Absolutely not. How else could you explain the necklace?
There may be many explanations. Many, indeed. Though I fear, in the worst case, that you've been under the spell of this mania for much longer than you realize. Think, mademoiselle, this necklace you were given in this dream of yours. Where did it go? Where is it now?
It was Felicienne. She...
Adele hesitates mid-step. Bringing up her vanishing employer would only make the situation worse.
I remember. I saw it.
She wrings her memory like a dry sponge. At the end of the tomb's darkness, she spies the same fur that had haunted her dream.
Watch out!
Oh no, here we go. Here's the little fuckers. The furry shadow screams and darts away, its cry louder than her gasp. Battle time, battle time. Let's go. Oh, cute.
Anyone feeling cold? By God's grace.
I really need to see it so.
I shall
Ultimate with this new skin. Because her voice sounds so good.
My sanctioning build the hidden.
Listen to this.
Hello.
This is love.
She sounds so fucking good, guys.
Let's dance with the shadows.
A short hit. A worthy victory.
I feel like I'll only be able to hear her when we do. I dropped my device.
Please, mademoiselle, those were simply ordinary critters, not mythological beasts. I'm afraid my verdict stands. What you need is rest, my dear.
I still don't trust him. The man shakes his head in regret, casting an apologetic glance towards Beryl.
As much respect as I may hold for the art of divination. In fact, my own field of study overlaps with it quite a bit. Ultimately, divination is but a tool, and an auxiliary one at that. In this era, everyone is clamoring to find the true paths out of their predicaments. But I have yet to hear of anyone who has found an ultimate answer. I believe that it is only when all of society is united that we will have any chance of success. Indeed, that is my team's and Celia's shared goal. There are, of course, those who claim to have found the secret to creating such a society. But they are nothing but imposters. Little do they know that the lies they spout are destined to backfire, causing suffering and disaster as they too are devoured into the collective unconscious. We must make our own decisions. Wouldn't you agree, Mademoiselle Tavernier?
I suppose you have a point.
His words seemed to be, against all of her desire to the contrary, painfully earnest, and the anger rising in her chest fades. But the calm itself is revealing. She has never been this quick to anger before.
But I'm certain something is wrong. And that's exactly why I'm here.
Adele glances back to the narrow tomb passage, where she spots the shifting darkness once more. It draws closer, sharper, until it solidifies into a familiar figure. Celia?
Celia? Don't go!
Oh.
Adele?
Shadow flickers and vanishes, without even relighting her lamp. Adele runs after it.
Attendez, mademoiselle! Please, don't venture off alone!
The light behind her fades, and with it the shouting of the professor. Well, I definitely saw her. So. Yay! It's been a day, I'm still sick. Okay. Part 12. A Ladder to Heaven. Restricted area, authorized access only. And we're fighting in this one as well, which is extra fun. Ooh, I like we've gone with more like darker intro. Tile card, I mean.
Celia, wait! Why are you running from me?
Chasing the blur, Adele turns another corner and stops, startled.
A dead end!
Ooh. Her relit lamp reveals nothing ahead of her, but tightly packed bricks. Look at her shocked face there. That's the Pikachu face. That is actually the Pikachu face right there.
Where did she go?
Oh, that is terrifying. I am sorry.
Why are you with them?
Huh? Dead-end catacombs. Two hands grab Adele's shoulders and wrench her around, face to face with her lost and very anxious friend.
Celia? How did you... I just saw you over there. Never mind. Are you alright? What happened to you? I've been worried sick.
The grip tightens, concern turning into panic mid-sentence.
Answer me. Why are you with them?
With who specifically? Your professor? He found us, so we're not happy.
Them? Who do you mean?
Manus Vindictae.
We're not with the Manus. We haven't done shit. A name heard only in dreams burst out through clenched teeth.
The professor deceived us all. He's been a member of Manus Vindictae this entire time. He never wanted to help anyone.
No.
We can't let him open the gate. We can't let him unleash the Imagirial Paris.
Wait. Hold on a minute, Celia. Manus Vindictae. In imaginary Paris. Please, I don't understand.
Adele grasps her friend's trembling hands, holding tight until the shaking subsides.
Do you remember Vincent?
Vincent?
The madman
yes.
that rammed into my car?
Yes.
He turned into a beast of Gévaudan in my dream. You were in it too, Celia.
Yes, he turned into a wild beast. She looks to her friend, expecting yet more doubt.
No, Adele. It wasn't a dream.
Holy shit.
Yesterday morning, I went to the hospital to check in on him.
That would be around the time I visited Madame Boaniche's parlor.
Celia nods. She puts on a calm face, but the slightest quiver in her lips shows through.
But when I arrived, I was told that he'd been taken to his hometown by his family. I truly didn't think much of it at the time, although I was remiss to have lost my chance to say goodbye. But on my way back, I saw him again. He was getting into a car, one that I recognized right away. Professor Rosos.
Oh. She takes a deep breath, her breath holding back both shock and fury.
It was altogether too strange. I couldn't just let it go. So, I hailed a car and tailed them. They parked in a hidden spot and entered the catacombs together.
Oh shit.
They kept going deeper, and I followed. I don't know how long we walked. It felt like we were descending into hell itself.
Nice, so many notifications, hello.
Then, I saw the room.
She saw the room.
You
Oh my
should
God,
feel
so many
honored,
notifications.
Vincent.
Everyone stop. I
Few
know
have
it's
ever
the day,
had the
but stop.
privilege to stand in this place.
He throws a dismissive glance over his shoulder, striding deeper towards the room at the corridor's end, dazed young man trailing behind. Moments later, the hidden young woman peeks around the corner.
Where are we?
We're in the catacombs. The strange light spilling from the entrance stings her eyes, unnervingly bright. She steadies herself and edges closer to where the two figures vanished. Oh god. Oh shit. That is Manus colouring all over. The centre of the room is dominated by a strange circular pit, its interior wall fitted with a ladder of unknown make.
A ladder? I thought we were already in the deepest part of the catacombs. Never mind my mumbling, Your Majesty. Only, could I ask, where does this ladder lead?
As above, so below. Don't let appearances fool you.
I'm getting flashbacks to that one horror movie that is set in the catacombs, in the Paris catacombs.
Huh? You mean...
Yes,
Flashbacks.
this
Oh
is
my
its
god,
entrance.
so many notifications, I apologize. After this, I'm gonna turn off notifications just so this stops. Oh my god! Fuck me. Stop.
The archive of imagery, the anima mundi, the shared dream, the sea of collective unconscious. It goes by many names, but I prefer to call it the depths of myth, and it exists in a more tangible form than you may think, my dear boy. In fact, it is right in front of you.
My god, This is beyond my wildest imagination.
For now, it is but a small crack in the veil, nowhere near enough. We must open the gateway. If we wish to restore the glory that once shone on this land, we need a far more radiant light. Like the brilliance of the sun of Austerlitz.
He stares downwards, his eyes reflecting the brilliant flickering light below.
As I told you, there is risk here. The maelstrom of imagery will devour any who dive into it, reshaping their body and soul into something else entirely. But I have faith in you, my boy. You remember what I taught you, don't you?
Of course, I'm ready. It would be my greatest honor.
The young man doesn't hesitate for even a moment. He descends the ladder, his movements deft and sure, as he vanishes into the deep.
You must find the key. The French blue, a pivotal discovery by one of our most venerable pioneers. Sadly, her existence dissolved into the depths of myth just as she had nearly claimed it. Still, her discovery has paved the way for our victory today. Together we will build a bridge between the material and spiritual realms, one that will guide us toward a more perfect world. Have you found it, Vincent?
That doesn't sound like Vincent. He sounds a bit grumbly. Maybe he's ill. The young man reappears, but where his hands should be, he instead grips the side with a pair of massive lupine talons. Oh shit. He becomes a beast. Oh shit. A twisted head follows, jaws glinting with vivid blue ichor dripping from his spines. An inhuman monstrous face.
C'est magnifique! That's it! Bring it to me! Bring it to me!
But in the next instant, the blue scatters into drifting light and fades away. The rapture on the man's face freezes only to melt away to nothing.
What a shame, dear boy. It seems you weren't worthy after all.
The beast lets out a mournful cry, but the professor ignores as he turns towards the entrance.
Perhaps, then, the final experiment must fall to you, Celia. My brightest student.
Shit. He knows? Does he know? Probably. Fight time, fight time.
Anyone crazy seeing blood?
Oh, little babies. Okay. Professor Rousseau, what have you done? I had wanted this to be a surprise, Celia. Our research has entered a new phase. A new phase? Why, so was Vincent, turning into a monster. Hush, no need to get so worked up. All he has done is assume the form his subconscious most desired. Isn't right, Vincent? Fucking notification, stop. Growl. Meow. This is madness. Please, Celia, let us resolve this misunderstanding civilly. No.
Not tactic.
Let me just bully you.
I have seen to the heart of you.
Anyone feeling cold?
So pretty.
Come dance with us.
A short hit.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time. Now is the time of repentance.
Don't you see? Vincent gained a body far superior to the one he's had before. And let's be honest, he wasn't my most exceptional student. But you have the potential to be so much better. Through the depths of myth, you can be freed from this flawed mortal shell. Come, Celia, it's time you took the step that will change the world. Stay away from me, you lunatic! I just want to hear Isolde singing, so that's all I want. What a pity, Celia. You had such promise. You truly are my finest pupil. Must I treat you as I did Vincent to make you see? This will be a tragic loss for my academic legacy. Okay.
Worthy victory.
Well done, you asshole.
Laurent Rousseau is a madman.
I got that, yeah. I got that. Fucking hell. Rage and sorrow twists her friend's once studious, gentle face.
I thought he genuinely wanted to make the world better through parapsychology. He'd gone much further than anyone else. But I was perhaps too foolish, too naive to realize that all his novel theories, all the inspiring dreams he shared with us, were lies, meant to ensnare us, to use us. All those rumors of monsters in the city, the madness in the streets, the disappearances, they were his handiwork. He and Manus Vindicte.
Yeah.
Professor Rousseau? The depths of myth? Manus Vindicte?
I saw him. Vincent. He became a beast of Gévaudan. I saw it with my own eyes. Then he turned to me and...
Her voice breaks with emotion. Countless questions crowd forward. In the end, they all yield to one.
But you're safe now, Sissy. That's all that matters. We'll figure things out later. For now, we need to get out of this accursed place.
Adele holds Celia's hands, so tight her knuckles blanch. Whether else, she's certain of one thing. She won't lose sight of her friend ever again. So she steps forward, yet no footsteps follows.
Sissy? What's wrong? Allons-y, come on. We have to go.
Her friend doesn't move with her. She stands motionless, expressionless, until her mask is broken by the hint of trailing light and faint concern written on her face.
I'm so very glad, Adele.
Oh.
I still truly see myself through your eyes, n'est-ce pas?
Ah, Sissy? What do you mean? What else would you look like?
Is she already dead? For an instant, she sees it through the veil of shadows. It's no illusion.
They captured me, Adele, and threw me down the ladder.
Oh shit, she's already dead. Holy shit.
So many voices flooded my head, an endless number, until I couldn't feel my own body anymore. They told me things, whispered about this Manus Vindicte. Everything struck me so quickly, so chaotically, yet it felt so long, like an endless moment. But I found something in the current, a diamond, the key to all this. If that diamond falls into their hands, they'll use it to unleash the depths of myth. And when that happens, all of Paris will be drowned in the maelstrom of imagery. And I'm afraid everyone will suffer just as Vincent and I have.
Shit.
I had to get the diamond away from them. I had to make sure they couldn't use it. But I remembered what you told me, Adele. That the real French blue was recut long ago. Then, the diamond must be an imitation. Something fabricated by Manus Vindicte,
I wouldn't
no?
be surprised.
So a thought struck me. If it's only a forgery, then your arcane skill can destroy it. I kept thinking about that, over and over, and told myself I had to reach you. Then, just like that, a car door appeared in front of me. One I truly could not forget. It was your passenger door.
She releases this long-held truth like a taut rubber band, merely snapping the moments together.
Maybe the depths of myth really does connect our dreams, blurring the line between what's real and what's imagined. At the very least, it led me to you.
So
Good
then,
dream.
in that bizarre dream, it really was you?
And you fucking lost the gem.
Yes, it was. The depths of myth, how it connects us, truly is amazing. But I'm afraid I can't go any further. Too much has changed. I've changed.
Yay.
They won't stop chasing their key. Rousseau will do whatever it takes to retrieve it and inflict the suffering on all of Paris. Please, Adele, tell me you destroyed the diamond as I asked. You did, didn't you?
About that. It went on walkies. I'm not sure what happened. She clutches at her, desperate for an answer. But Adele is at a loss for words, unable to summon up an explanation without stammering.
It was all so strange and confusing. I was worried about you. And I thought the diamond might be the only clue as to where you were. So I didn't destroy it. It should be with Felicienne now.
Felicienne. Quelle horreur! You can't mean that, Felicienne.
That's right. I told you about her over dinner.
Is she even real anymore? Who knows?
No, this is terrible. I see now. They're all... Listen to me, Adele. Felicienne is an enemy. She's with Manus Vindicte.
Yeah,
You mustn't trust her. She's more dangerous than she...
Oh. Excuse me?
How rude. You really ought to reflect on your choice of friends, ma chérie. I've no patience for personal slander.
That's a woman right there. That's a woman right there. Holy shit. Well, there she is. There she is. Felicienne. Part 13. Soulmate. Bloodstains never wash off. Okay, so she's double dead. She's like double dead, right? There's no coming back from this. God damn it. I'm reaching the climax here, God.
No! Celia!
Celia was already dead. I don't feel much emotions, but God, that was shocking. I didn't expect that. She falls to her knees beside her friend's body, the blood pooling around her, as a whisper slithers into her mind, growing louder and louder. There's Celia. Oh God.
My head.
Ah, Felician's in there as well. Blood, a limp hand, the gem's brilliant glow, a familiar voice, the cold sneers, everything spirals into chaos. The world spins and darkness swallows everything.
Take a deep breath, Adele.
She is trying to.
Take my hand.
Soft, muffled voices seep into her ears.
Time to wake up, dear.
When did the lights come on? After several slow blinks, she begins to make sense of faces staring down at her.
Madame Boaniche?
Feeling better? Take a breath. Rest a moment. We are here with you now.
We?
Seeing another figure beside them, Adele instinctively leaps up to put Beryl behind her.
Stay away from him, Madame Boaniche. He's the one behind all this.
Ah.
What?
I think Madame Boaniche is playing a bit of double agent here. Or secret agent, more like.
Celia told me everything. She saw you turn Vincent into a monster.
Oh, my dear girl, when we get you back to the surface, we must get you some immediate mental care. You've been pacing around in circles, talking to yourself, laughing and crying for who knows what reason. And now, just as I thought Madame Boaniche had managed to calm you down, you start spouting this nonsense.
Enough with your lies. You can't fool me. If you know what's good for you, you'd confess all your evil plots and come with me to the police. Wait, isn't that...
She's wearing the gem! She's ready to strike, but something in her peripheral catches her eye. A small arrow mark carved into the stone beside her.
That mark! It's the one I made earlier. It's exactly how I made it. But I followed Celia. We went so far. How could I be back where I started?
Aren't you listening? All you've done is pace in circles and mutter to yourself. And now this rubbish about Celia. For pity's sake, girl, look around. She's not here. Ask Madame Boiniche if you must.
But I saw her with my own eyes. Felicien stabbed her. It was real. It was true. She was dying in my arms. Her blood was on my face, my hands.
She holds out her hands, the very one she used to lift the bloody body of her dearest friend. But there's nothing there. No stains of red, nothing but old calluses.
How could this be?
She's wearing the gem, though.
This must be another one of his deceptions. You have to believe me.
She grabs Madame Boiniche desperately, as if she were the only thing keeping her afloat.
Can't you use your divination to see the truth? Please, Madame. You have to help Celia. She's dying somewhere.
Her voice trails off. Adele realizes that Beryl's answer isn't what she wants to hear.
It seems this curse still shadows over you. What you saw were simply illusions. Rest assured, I will do what I can to help you through this.
Beryl reaches towards her, but Adele steps back.
Illusions? So, even you think I...
I don't
But
trust
there's no
either of them.
mistaking it. I saw Celia and Felicien and the diamond. Felicien has it. Celia told me it has to be destroyed, or else...
Spinning returns, whispers swelling her mind again, till she hears Beryl's puzzled tone.
The diamond? You mean the one strung around your neck?
Huh?
Following Beryl's gaze, Adele lowers her head. There on her chest glimmers that same brilliant blue jewel.
Impossible. Felicien took it from me, but how can it be here again? No! This is absurd!
Confusion and shock under the weight of her fractured mind ignites into searing rage. I don't
Celia
trust
was
Beryl
right.
anymore.
This wicked imitation must be destroyed. It must be destroyed now. Come, Fufu.
She calls to a little dragon on her shoulder, its little flame gathering to burst into a torrent, but is capable of destroying that false stone.
Huh?
It's real. The fire never comes. Wait, what?
What's wrong, Fufu? Destroy the diamond. Fufu?
What? She feels the lack of weight before she sees it. Her loved little companion has become the latest to disappear. No! Fufu!
What's going on?
But Fufu is more than just a pet. Shares her mind and soul. Can never vanish like Celia did. Her mind goes blank again. Dizziness swelling in
This
waves.
is all too strange. What was I doing again?
Her head pounds. All sound vanishes except her own panicked breathing.
Right. The diamond that Celia gave to me. What she said was real. I have to destroy it.
Her soul flickers to the surface, only to be dragged down by the tide of hesitation.
But this isn't any ordinary diamond. It's the miraculous French blue.
But she said it was a fake.
Do I really have the right to destroy a national treasure?
Excuse me, Adele, you said previously it was broken into pieces. So this can't be the real one. Inhale, exhale, even that simple act stretches her mental state. Oh my god, my voice is going.
Who was it who asked me to destroy it anyway? Oh, It must have been Celia. But Celia, she gave the diamond to me. It's mine!
Rena Felician is coming out. As a sharp voice cuts through the noise clouding her head. Her breathing steadies, the stabbing pain recedes. She stops, a drowsy calm spreads through her. Every worry, every doubt slips away into a warm abyss.
Please, mademoiselle, you seem to have been through a lot. You need some rest. Perhaps some fresh air might ease your symptoms. Come, I'll lead the way back to the surface. My colleagues and I have a reservation at a restaurant nearby. Please, join us for dinner.
Firm hand falls on her shoulder. At last she finds herself unable to resist
I
it.
think you're right, Professor. I need some fresh air.
Adele hears herself agreeing softly, meekly, necklace heavy with vivid blue diamond hangs against her skin, tangible, real, as if it had always been there. I don't trust anyone now. I think, here we go, Beryl is playing secret agent from as Vindicate alongside the professor and his colleagues, and we're gonna go to a restaurant meal with them, and we're gonna see some Manus people, maybe even Arcana. There is gonna be a meeting of the Manus and then the people working with the Manus, like the professor and Beryl. That's what I think is gonna happen, guys. That's what I think is gonna happen. Right. This is one. I'm going off of Reverse 999 Timekeeper's playthrough of this for the time wise, and their video of this part, of this next part, is 25 minutes long. And then there's a part later on in this event story that is 26. Oh, almost 27. So, we're getting to the long parts now, guys. Let's go. Woohoo! They're so close to each other. What the hell? Anyways, we're getting straight into this. I didn't even read the title. God damn it. Part 14. Grand... What? Grand what? Oh, hello. A fine restaurant that requires reservations may not be an ideal spot for dinner after an adventure. The atmosphere brooks no laughter, no clinking glasses, just conversation restrained under the weight of etiquette. The room hums with quiet small talk pierced by the faint scraping of silver or the porcelain. Not really sort of like Adele's atmosphere.
You cannot cut steak with a necklace in your hand, Adele. Why not put it down? Just for a while.
No. Thank you, madame, but I can't afford to lose it again.
She saws through her steak mechanically. What the fuck? Arithmetically. Lost in undercooked thought. The sawing becomes like a chore. She pushes through muscle and sino until she's all but sawing the plate in half.
Zut! This is practically a tire, not a steak.
I'm looking at the background, and do you guys notice? Do you guys notice what I'm noticing? You got Manus soldiers in the background, and then you see some of the people having blue on them, which is the main color for Manus. So I think I was right in that this is a Manus meal. This is a Manus restaurant reservation. You see them everywhere. Oh my god. Oh, there's someone wearing a mask over there. And over there as well. Yeah. It's exactly as I thought.
Allow me.
No. Thank you.
During idle conversation, a diner from the next table steps forward.
Oh, Madame Bourniche. It's been a long time. I'm glad to see that you're still embarrassed.
He's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie.
And you? Still in search of your lost fate?
I'm not sure anymore. What you said may have been right. Fate is a kind of erratic stream. To search for meaning in it or impose meaning upon it is pointless. Even so, some part of me still longs to try. Perhaps it will one day be in reach. But I wouldn't want us to dwell on my insignificant problems. I understand that Professor Rousseau has made some interesting breakthroughs in the resurrection of the dead. Though first, perhaps you'd introduce the Senora here?
She is the one I spoke of before. The girl who stands at the confluence of streams. Adele, this is a regular of mine. We call him Hummingbird.
That's a soon name.
A pleasure, I'm sure.
Ah, yes. I see what she means.
Hummingbird. That name suits you quite well, mate.
You look a little pensive, Senora. I wonder,
Senora?
have you
Spanish?
found yourself seeing otherworldly figures and hearing elusive voices? Are you still yourself?
What are you talking about?
The young man notices Adele's behavior. A minute later, he returns with new dishes, a bowl of mashed potatoes and a plate of macarons.
I'd say you'd prefer these over steak.
Oh, she sets down her knife, wavering between the two plates before finally taking the macarons. Good choice.
They're passable.
They're passable.
Though nowhere near as good as La Durée, I must say.
To be fair, I am also very judgy with macarons as well, so I understand Adele's thing. But guys, I've had a variety of different macarons over my lifetime. I've had good, I've had bad, and I've had absolutely disgusting. I'm quite judgy. I have a macaron and it's either two things. I'm gonna like it or I'm gonna fucking hate it. That's just how it is. Her words weren't meant as praise, yet she can't help but return to the plate for another.
The professor is about to give his speech. If you don't mind, Madame Bourniche, might we continue our chat later?
Of course. I like him, even though he's a person. He was a manus most likely. He returns to his table. Guests around him greet him cordially, giving the whole event a sense of ritual familiarity.
What on earth is Rousseau up to?
He has an announcement to make. One that defines his life's work.
I forgot to turn on the fucking thing.
Ah, it seems he's made himself presentable for the occasion.
Hello. Sir?
Greetings, dear brethren. We gather here today to celebrate a momentous discovery.
So, this is very, very obvious now. Very, very apparent.
One that belongs to arcanists alone. A breakthrough that lies far beyond the reach of human comprehension.
Enough with the self-aggrandizing. Get to the point.
This bitch! What's her fucking name again? It starts with an A. This fucking bitch.
I didn't come all this way to watch you pump yourself
you can
full of hot
fuck
air.
off.
There's no need to rush, is there,
Animus, yeah.
We have all the time we need.
I'd argue.
Since the year 1999, our search for the Promised Land has never ceased. Following the will of the Guiding One, we have unraveled countless mysteries of this storm. For this great cause, many of our noble comrades paid the greatest sacrifice, their souls sowing the seeds of our coming harvest. Our endeavor was never expected to be easy. But tell me, has it ever crossed your minds whether this storm is the sole path to the promised land we have collectively sought to bring about? Further still, do all of us here, myself included, share in the same vision of that world? We are nothing like the Foundation's numb, obedient lapdogs, incapable of independent thought. Wouldn't you agree? This storm promises only a change to our imperfect, superficial world. Yet I believe a transcendent world may be drawn up from the depths of myth. A world where each and every dream becomes reality. Tell me, which would you prefer?
Same old song and dance.
I hate Animus, but I'm also like, okay, yeah, fair. Your bitchy attitude is true at times. Calling Foundation people lapdogs. Somehow I can't disagree. Somehow I can't really disagree with the obedient lapdog comment, but...
Perhaps you care to show something new and actually feasible for once. Otherwise, you'll get naught from me.
My dear Animus, worry not, for I have come well prepared to open your eyes. I have discovered a means to access the depths of myth, and through it, achieved a miracle. The miracle of resurrection.
Oh, God.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Go ahead. Professor walks towards a corner of the banquet hall, holding rapt attention from the gathered diners. Her right hand, presently reaching for another macaron, stops mid-motion, deftly, automatically switching to pick up a napkin instead.
When one's flesh and spirit are fully immersed in the depths of myth, their body frays and sinks until, eventually, it disintegrates. Yet the spirit remains intact. For in that realm, the spirit is itself the most authentic and pristine substance. Reality as we know it is nothing more than a crude layer of degraded substance laid over the depths of myth. And so long as one's consciousness remains within its maelstrom, that person may be raised from it again. Our Felicienne here is the very proof that the mind alone may be brought back to physical reality. Though she perished, she now sits before us once more.
What? Huh?
One and all, let us raise a toast to her revival.
Rosa, what in heaven's name are you trying to say?
Oh my God. She sets down her napkin and rises from her seat. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ah, Felicienne, you fully rejoined us now, haven't you? Won't you please introduce yourself?
No way. First of all, let's look here. Why is there a patched elephant on a table? Holy shit, there's Animus. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's gonna be the reveal that I think it is, isn't it?
What do you expect me to say? You know very well who I am.
The diviner's eyes follow her, though the focus of her vision lies far beyond this hall.
How are you feeling?
I would feel a great deal better without your patronizing tone, madame. I have neither need nor want of your sympathy. Ahem.
She lifts a glass of red wine to her chest.
Voici là. Before you now is Felicienne, priestess of lightning. advisor to the Sun King, vassal of the Guiding One.
I fucking knew it. I felt.
Attend to my words. I have conquered fate and overcome death itself to stand here. I arose from the depths of myth by my own power, unlike the poor, unworthy fools Roseau sent in. Yet he dares to claim this miraculous deed for his own. Quelle honte, monsieur! Have you no shame? But of course you don't. All of you non-entities lack in both gratitude and shame. Basking in the grace of the Guiding One and myself without even realizing it. Did you think you had even scratched the surface of the power that dwells here? Roseau, you utter fool. This affront of yours ought to cost you your life. Yet, I am not so base as to destroy what may still have use. So, just this once, I will forgive you.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew some shady shit was going on at the end of the last part. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. And her wanting to eat macarons a lot. I was like, who likes macarons the most? Felician. I just can't, guys. I just can't. I am correct yet again.
As for the rest of you, my forgiveness likewise extends to the rudeness you all showed in stuffing your faces before toasting to my health. Et maintenant, à ma santé.
Oh, there's Animus there.
This is a miracle. Bringing the dead back to life. It isn't really possible, is it?
He came back to life? So it can't die anymore like what the Guiding One said?
Giant puppet.
What a farce. All you've done is manipulated some girl into believing she's Felicienne, and yet you dare to call it a miraculous resurrection. What utter blasphemy. An offense to the word miracle and to the Guiding One herself.
I heard another voice in Felicienne. One that belongs to someone else. Could that mean...
Oh. She's creepy. I love her. Petite girl, you're creepy, you're cute. I like you already.
Why do we speak
Distant
as if she is
lady.
not present? Let us bring our concerns to her. There are things only the true Felicienne would know.
Mind alone, returning to reality.
Crab face
But
man.
has Felicienne lost her arcane skills in the process? If so, then this revival is meaningless.
To be fair, the person Adele lost Fufu when after her lovely thing with Felician, and I keep forgetting the other lady's name. But yeah.
Whatever the case may be, if this is a true venue of life eternal, should we not seize it? At least until we find an alchemist capable of concocting the Fountain of Youth. I believe I see one drawback already. Only one who dies in the depths of myth may be returned from it. To die elsewhere would be to lose the original image of one's being. I imagine this is our shared goal then. To unleash the depths of myth upon the material world, so that we might render a collective image of all who dwell in this era to be raised anew.
A demure and polite voice in the corner interrupts their debate.
But ought we not to first celebrate Felicien's return? Though I must say it is a strange sort of return. How different she looks, n'est-ce pas?
True. This dowdy girl is a poor vessel for one so noble.
Mind your tongues. You're speaking of my new body here. For all her faults, I would not call the girl dowdy. She simply chose to turn a blind eye to beauty. I've always felt she picked the wrong career. I admit, it did her some good. She learned to read people and how to put them at ease. but it pulled her further from her true heritage and from the refined taste expected of a jewel hunter.
Alors, Felicienne, your right hand. Is it all right?
Whatever do you mean?
Do you not feel it trembling?
Oh,
Oh, shoot. Is something wrong?
she's flying back. Her right hand moves on its own, splashing the wine across her face before she can stop it.
Oh, Adele, you insolent!
She's fighting. She's fighting back. Girl isn't taking this lying down. Are we gonna fight Felician now? Yes. Okay.
Woman, get moving!
Ooh, lovely. Must you crash the party in such a barbaric fashion, Adele? What happened to my body? What do you do to me? Enough questions. This body is mine now. It comes with some amusingly useless arcane skills, but I suppose I could do worse. From this day forward, this body will serve only my noble soul. You ought to feel honored. Get out of my body! Okay. Voice acting is on 0, but we're trying.
Now get this down.
Oh fuck, I fucked up.
My sight shall unveil the hidden.
And then we do that, and then we do that. See what we can get.
I have seen to the heart of you.
Like a lighter! Let's make a scene out of it.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Get off!
A short hit.
This was a shameful display, Lawrence Rousseau. The outcome was far from unexpected, Tyra. Now lower that weapon. I'm still observing this fascinating turn of events. Senor Rousseau's research wasn't all roses either. Where did Animus go? She left in a great huff, something about blasphemy. Apparently she had no patience left for this farce. No, she shouldn't.
Nice tactic!
The enemies of peace shall be stamped
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood, we crave victory too.
Yeah. Kick ass. It's like being shocked awake by cold water. Her eyes freeze open as she scans the room. Around her sits a gawking zoo of monsters and aberrations, and she's the exhibit.
You're Manus Vindicte. Why did you bring me here? What are you doing to me?
Realization hits. Panic tightens in her chest. She clutches the diamond in her hand. Trickles of blood and wine seep through her fingers.
Arrête! I will not accept any damage to my body, Ustrina. Nor from you, Lyra. One move, and I'll burn you to a crisp, inside and out.
What's happened, Felicienne? It is only us. We're still here at the banquet throne in your honor.
Stop your prattling, you rubbish dump. Another word, and I'll rip that canvas to shreds.
She's so angry. That means she has to really be Felicienne.
Words of wisdom from a puppet of all things. Need I point out who pulls your strings, hypothetic? You cowards, ganging up on a poor innocent woman. Each and every one of you is a monster. I won't play whatever game you have in store for me. Get out of my way.
Fascinating. Though Felicienne's spirit has seized control of her body, the former spirit seems able to resist. If I am indeed correct, what we are seeing is their thoughts and memories beginning to blend, causing this confusion.
The professor scribbles down notes in a rapture flurry, recording every little tick, word, and movement. This is where we're gonna get Broom. Because her official playable character name is Broom, not Adele, and that confused me in the beginning. So, is the combination of Felician and Adele turn into Broom?
Laurent Rousseau, you've been in league with Manus Vindicte all along. You were lying to me. Everything Celia said was true.
That's Adele. Adele attempts a show of defiance, but all she receives in return are curious, observant stares.
My dear, no one here has mentioned Manus Vindicte but you.
No, it's very obvious.
Yet you seem to know a great deal about those present already. Far too much to be a mere guess. You have met these people before.
I won't let you play with my mind again, Beryl. Celia told me all about these thugs. She told me everything.
Then it dawns on her, a flaw in her own reasoning.
Maybe not exactly everything, but she did tell me that it was Manus Vindicte that killed her.
Yes. Accent, yeah. I do believe that this is the combination of Adele and Felician, because the accent is very much Felician's, if I remember correctly. But we're hearing Adele.
Rousseau! Felicien! You killed her! You murderous Manus scum!
Yeah, because the Felician's voice is a bit more high-pitched than Adele's was.
I believe it is time you faced the truth.
The truth? What is it this time? You think I don't see through you?
You killed Celia. In that place where the archive of imagery overlapped with reality. You killed her by your own hand.
Technically, yes, because this is a mixture of the two. Yeah. Because this was when Felician took hold more. Technically, yeah.
You remember it, do you not? You allowed it to happen.
She searches for any sort of proof she might have to match her claims. She should never have listened to these lunatics. Maybe she should have just torn them apart with her bare hands. Start with that woman, tear open a path, get back to the car, drive off, and then... She collapsed, didn't she? I think she collapsed. The banquet ends in chaos, though the guests hardly seem to take notice or seem to even care. A small band of waiters arrive to begin cleaning the scene. The professor steps over the shards of glass and porcelain to where Beryl sits.
Felicien has quite the flair for the dramatics, doesn't she? And as always, our audience simply sat back, their eyes glued and mouths agape. We are indeed fortunate for your skill in divination. We will have to wait for Felicienne to return to her senses, but thereafter we follow the plan as discussed. Using the French blue as our focal point, we will draw up the true, perfect Paris from the depths of myth. Democratic, independent, chosen by her people and shaped by the dreams of every one of her citizens.
I have seen many versions of Paris. From flames to paradise. Nothing is beyond possibility.
Beryl offers a vague, distant reply. She looks out towards the open doors, but says nothing more. Professor holds his stare on the pendulum in Beryl's hand, guessing she's once again trapped in a trance, and leaves her be. Prophecy is something to be revered and feared.
Alors, tomorrow at dawn, we will perform the final ritual atop the Eiffel Tower.
that was interesting. Okay. That was a lot to take in. Hello, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It is a couple days later. We're getting straight into it. Part 15. Paris Outreach. The path of fate seems like nothing more than fiction to those who cannot stand upon it. Let's go! Ooh, we got a new background here. Hello, it's the car.
Liberté! Égalité! Fraternité! Deliver what was promised!
Hear our voice! Respect our demands!
8 hour workdays! Better wages! Paid vacations!
No more hunger! We will not let the Bastille frighten us! Let the king and queen answer! Give power to the people!
Wow, okay.
Drive them out of Versailles! Bring them here to Paris!
They're really, wow, yeah, okay, they're really in that time frame, okay.
Liberty all day!
Oh, man, I think we died. The beast's roar mingles with the chaotic chants, screams of death and horrific brutality echoing through the streets. But as long as one person still stands, this grotesque carnival of protest will not end.
Liberty! All day!
Hello. Hysteria has spread across Paris, twisting the city of lights into a bedlam, into utter chaos. 3 people pass through the turmoil, unbothered by the screams around them. Hello, my little friend. I have to say, her side profile is incredible. Look at that beautiful side profile. Damn. I didn't think the coat was that big.
Quelle surprise! The great Felicienne seems in better spirits now.
Et tout ce qu'on ne clôt dans le silence, dans un coffret noir, loin sous la terre.
Though I feel this isn't the time or place for such a song, mademoiselle.
Let's have a look at this background. Oh, you can see the beasts. You can see the middle form of the beast. Look at people. Damn. Oh, you got a little beast there on the side, on that gentleman's shoulder. Felicienne stops fiddling with the diamond and casts a disdainful glance towards her increasingly insufferable toady. Toady? What? What is that word?
Adele would never interrupt me the way you did. What a shame she never heard this song. But you wish to speak business, yes? Then let us talk. First, answer me this. Why has there been near or no progress in passing on the Guiding One's teachings, despite the many changes in era? You've elected to ignore your most sacred duty, throwing aside her benevolent instructions in favor of your pursuit of knowledge. Without my leadership to inspire you, this organization is about as useful as a chocolate teapot, it seems.
Okay, that was a good one. That's a good one.
Please, mademoiselle. All these problems will be solved once I unravel the deepest secrets of the depth of myth.
Sure.
Look at you, still clinging to that old drivel. Did I not already expose your worthlessness? I'd have had you swept out by the servants in my day.
In my
But you're
day? Oh,
living
she's an old
proof of my
lady.
thesis. You came back from the depths of myth. How can you not believe?
Felicienne is an older lady. Okay.
What I believe in is my ability to conquer death. I have no particular interest in your imaginary Paris, nor your babbling nonsense about ideals.
It is our shared goal to return the world to its most glorious era, n'est-ce pas? We've found the means. I only ask that you trust me.
I don't trust you.
Trust? You'd have me scale the Eiffel Tower of all things to use my diamond to unleash the depths of myth. While you stand at a safe distance and watch? That's your brilliant plan?
I admit we made a mistake, mademoiselle. But I've discovered the truth. The depths of myth don't lie below, but above. Altitude represents ascension, a primordial image as old as civilization itself.
You know what's the funny thing? I can hear a police alarm, and I was confused whether it was in-game or real life because of the background noise in the game currently. It's real life. It's real life.
That is why you must reach the peak of the city's tallest structure. There, all of Paris, perhaps even the entire world, will transcend, if my theory proves correct.
Theories. Ugh, what torture it is to listen to you. And what of you, madame? Why are you staring at me like that? Your gaze is nauseating. Stop it.
The silent woman's eyes are vacant and neutral.
Are you even listening to me?
No. Okay, bye.
I am.
Her reply comes faint, barely more than a whisper. The three weave past the protesters, heading towards the Camp de Mars. Not a single passerby seems to take notice of the glow coming from Beryl's pendulum. Car. The car is parked on a silent street.
I never really understood any of the songs she sang. That's why I didn't bother to say anything.
Oh. Is Beryl talking to Adele?
But I could tell she had a beautiful voice. The kind any singer would envy.
In the driver's seat, the young woman lowers her gaze to the ornate little box in her hands.
She has a real sweet tooth, particularly for macaron. I've seen her eat a whole box in one go, but not just any old macaron. Only La Dure's will do. I often had to plan our trips around the store on the Champs-Élysées. Lucky for me, Felicienne was a late riser, or else I'd have had to race all the way from the bakery to her place every morning.
A weak smile tugs at her lips.
But what she was eating, they weren't macaron, were they?
Inside, the once neatly arranged pastries have taken on another shape. The little dragon lies within the box, its eyes closed. Carved and cut into bite-sized pieces, filling oozes out from its little form, releasing a sweet, alluring scent. Baby!
Madame Boaniche, please, tell me.
My
What did she do to me?
Fufu! My baby! No, not Fufu. Dell gathers her dragon's fragments into her pocket, her voice trembling beneath her confusion.
She stole your fate. Her original self perished long ago within the depths of myth. The spirit that found you was only a remnant, a mere shadow clinging to a world in which she no longer belonged. She longs to live again, even if it is only as a parasite.
What about those memories we shared? Were they all just illusions?
Some were true experiences you shared as your streams of fate merged. Others were but fabrications. The nuance can be difficult to discern without careful observation.
Adele stays silent for a long while before reaching for the handle again. The door doesn't move. She's been trying in vain for quite some time.
You've really confused me, madame. What side are you on?
I am a watcher of the streams of fate, not a participator in them. I take no sides.
But you can do more than watch. You already have. You are the one that told me about this inevitable death. And then, Celia really did end up dead. You know exactly what's going to happen to me. You know everything. Don't you?
Her voice catches. Outside, the lights of Paris flicker
It
erratically.
is not nearly as simple as you might imagine, Adele. To observe a stream is to see only its curves and eddies, the ripples of importance. I see the path, but not every moment. That is itself sufficient for me to ascertain one's eventual fate. There are rarely any exceptions.
You said rarely. So, there are exceptions?
An exception. Yes. I told you about her, did I not? I had been drifting along the streams of fate when I saw a girl who resembled me, who in some part came from me. It was quite a revelation.
Matilda?
I saw where our streams merged long before she was born, and I knew I would name her Matilda.
Oh, little Matilda.
That she would grow up to be kind, brave, and truly gifted. I followed her through every turn and every ripple to the very end. Then I looked away. I stopped watching.
The diviner ends the story, her always even tone. You didn't want to see her true end.
The way you describe it? It sounds strange, madame. Almost cruel. As if you've ignored her in the present because you're afraid of her future.
I studied the entirety of her stream, every moment of her fate. It seemed enough.
The car window reflects the puzzled look on her face.
But then, something peculiar happened. In the final moments of this millennium, there was a certain kind of rain. Since that time, the streams of fate have lost their clarity. At times they are muddied, at others interrupted, twisted into vortexes. As they began to shift, so too did everything else. The fates I had seen had taken a new form. Nothing was the same.
She turns towards Adele.
Soon, Felicienne will complete Roseau's ritual. Once that happens, your spirit will rest forever here in this car, and a calamity must fall upon Paris. All the visions I saw end here.
You're implying something, aren't you? Are you saying that my fate isn't set in stone?
I am simply stating what I saw. Many who learn of their fates become passive to them, hoping that by inaction they might avoid their consequences. Others are driven to attempt, however vainly, to change it. How you interpret this
Fuck's sake. My finger keeps accidentally pressing the scene, I'm sorry. It's entirely up to you, she was gonna say. Adele examines her warily, but if there's anything being hidden from her, she can't detect it behind those glassy eyes.
Then there's still a chance for me to leave this car, n'est-ce pas?
This is a spiritual haven, a place which belongs to you alone. Once you leave, you may find salvation hidden within the currents, or a fate far worse than death.
Oh, so it's a lovely little gamble.
I don't want to know what lies in wait for me. What I want is to get out of here and destroy the diamond, just as I promised. I won't fail again. You know a way to let me out, no? You wouldn't be here otherwise. Please, madame, tell me. Whatever future you're hoping to see, it will never happen if I give up now.
She clenches her fist, ready to shatter the window if no answer comes. Even now, she doesn't know what Beryl truly wants. She doesn't understand, and has no time to attempt to. Then the diviner's smile fades, replaced by something unfamiliar. It's a diluted kind of sorrow, perhaps just the weariness of someone used to failure.
Even in the face of oblivion, you would try to change your fate.
She leans forward, presses down Adele's fist, and gently opens the door.
Go, then.
Beryl holds it there, steady, meeting Adele's startled eyes.
Merci.
Outside, the lights of the city seem blindingly white, as near and as distant as the sun. She only seems very reluctant to open the door. Strange calm washes over her, despite seeing nothing at all.
I'll see you around, Madame Boiniche.
Might not. Steps into the white. Beryl closes her eyes. Beryl, you are confusing me. She recalls something from long ago. Oh.
So, where is this so-called fate you've been waiting for?
Felicia.
You've seen the end already, n'est-ce pas? The only one possible, anyway. My triumph. You prophets are all the same. My family bankrolled a dozen frauds like you, yet not one ever foresaw the revolution. You ought to have dedicated yourself to the guiding one instead.
Beryl raises a finger to Felician's lips, shushing her arrogant colleague.
You speak because you seek my direction. You wish to unravel the secrets of resurrection.
You're clever for a prophet. Of course, that's my goal. I wouldn't allow those bungling followers to take credit for such a discovery. I must determine the truth before anyone else.
North, that is where your path leads. But know that there are consequences to what you seek. You will not emerge from it the same.
Spare me the theatrics. I shan't be intimidated. You've pointed the way. I have no more need of you. Whatever consequences lie ahead depend on me, on my actions, not some puddle of fate. Au revoir, madame. Let us see what the all-seeing lady has seen for us.
Beryl watches her silhouette. It passes through the corridor, out the door, vanishing into the blinding daylight.
Goodbye, Adele. I look forward to seeing what comes of your actions, to seeing another prove me wrong.
And we shall, Beryl, we shall. Okay, part 16, Moment of Revelation. Patty is a dream untold itself, and that dream is ending. We have a battle in this one. Let's fucking go. We're still in the car. We're still in the car. Hello? Ooh, hello. She runs through the endless white, not knowing what she's searching for, nor where the path will end.
Streams of fate. But how can I find them? Dowsing might be a little on the nose. Zut! She was just steps away from me when I was in the car.
Her steps grow heavy, but she doesn't stop until Perry appears before her.
What's that?
What the fuck? What the fuck am I seeing? Is it the city upside down in the sky? City pierces the clouds, mirrored in the sky. People and beasts alike stop to stare up at the mirrored double above them.
How spectacular! If this isn't a miracle, then I must ask, what else could possibly qualify as one? Let dusty historians scoff and rivals sneer. But there are none who would dare scorn this timeless, flawless vision of Parisian beauty across the ages. Who from this lofty perch would deny this is the truest form of Paris?
What, you mean one city above and then one city below?
The Palace of Optics, the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, Notre Dame, the Luxor Obelisk, the Lutetia Arena, the medieval quarters. Each piece woven together in perfect harmony. As I've said, thought shapes reality. This Paris, born from collective imagination, is Paris at its most true and most real.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Only when it fully descends shall we finally possess a real world. A life worth living.
That doesn't sound very Manus Vindictae of you. One embraces the sky, one holds the key to the ritual, the last remains silent.
Must you anger over me like this, Rousseau? And you, madame? Did you foresee this? The fate of Paris now rests in my hands, and yet I remain myself. What a pity it must be for you. No more tricks?
What lies below shall reflect what lies above. So, this is what will befall Paris?
She reaches towards Felicia, but her hand passes straight through her.
I can't touch her.
She tries everything, attacking, casting arcane skills, pinching her own arm, till a flash of white swallows her entirely. Fuck! Please don't put us straight back in the car. No! Fuck's sake.
You have returned.
What?
We finally escaped. When she blinks, she's back inside the taxi.
How am I back in here?
You failed to take back your body. So long as you return here, though, there is still a chance.
Oh, so she has a time limit.
I found Felicienne. I was right next to her. But I couldn't reach her no matter how I tried.
Then give up. And accept this as your final resting place.
That was just like, I don't want to hear your shit. I don't want to hear your shit. Give up if you don't think you can do it.
No, I won't sit here and do nothing. I will destroy that diamond. I must. For Celia. But how am I supposed to reach Felicienne? Wait. I don't really need to reach her, do I?
She snaps upright, remembering.
Madame Boiniche, you said before that the stream of my fate merged with Felicienne's. So, in a sense, she and I are always together, n'est-ce pas?
Her fingers brush the dragon's spine in her pocket, the smooth cut, the limp tail tip.
Then, I don't need to find her, nor even find myself. Because she is me, and I am her.
You have begun to understand. She only had the means to claim your body because your spirits are closely intertwined. Any impact to your body affects both souls, though the weaker of the two spirits often cannot endure the strain.
And who's the weaker one?
Often, but not never, no? So even you can't see what comes next. You don't know whether Felicienne or I will win this fight.
She looks eyes with the impartial diviner, and then she sees it, the floor, the crack in the illusion. Beryl meets her gaze. For once, real fire flicks in those crystalline eyes.
The currents of fate will bend to your actions. You will steer its course rather than be swept away. You have never once yielded before
she's
destiny,
so pretty.
and that is precisely why I have followed you from the beginning.
Look at this pretty lady. Wallpaper worthy, guys. She no longer looks detached and polished, no longer like a crystal reflecting every light but her own. The diviner finally descends to the world as it is.
It is as you say. I do not know if you will emerge victorious in this final trial. Will you carry this through? For me?
Do you even need to ask?
Oh, this is weird. Okay. The fragments in her hand pulsed in time with her heartbeat.
Alors, Felicienne, time for you to experience the Tavernier family curse.
Her marvelous little dragon pokes its head from her pocket, sparks flaring from its nostrils.
If our fates are truly intertwined, then this curse must bind your soul as well as mine. And in true Tavernier fashion, your end will come, just as you lay hands on the treasure you desire most.
Breaking down the illusion. I see. Whoa. The ritual proceeds moment by moment as the parry above them begins drawing closer to the ground. The Queen Eiffel Tower is nearing collision. Look at that. Fuck. That's crazy. A natural light emits brightly from the diamond, drawing the two worlds together.
Incroyable, Felicienne. Just a little longer and Paris as it should be, born from the collective unconscious, will descend into reality. The true Paris, not like the garbage heap below us.
Fucking rude. The bullet grazes the diamond. Felicienne instinctively shields it with her hand. The mirrored city above begins to fade. Celia!
Celia? How did you get here? How are you still alive?
The professor's assistant stands with a gun aimed at him, but her outline wavers, ghost-like, just like the reflection above them.
Adele called out to me.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Your soul should have been erased by Felicienne. I must thank you once again, my most brilliant student. Your existence confirms another of my theories.
Oh, fucking hell, not another one.
The depths of myth promises more than just resurrection, but an end to death itself.
Is that an eye in the corner?
No doubt you're as tactless as she was.
What the fuck is that in the corner? Huh? Huh? Buddy, you need to see this. Buddy, come up here. Buddy, look at this shit. Look at this shit, dog.
You intend to stop me? Be my guest.
Rude. She lifts the diamond to her chest, right before her heart.
Go on. You should be grateful I've given you the opportunity. Whether you hit me or the diamond, you'll stop the ritual. Go on.
You really think threatening Adele's body will intimidate me? It won't work.
Her hand trembles. She fears missing the shot or worse, hitting true.
Yet, is that hesitation I see? Think about what our chère Adele would say at a time like this. Pull the trigger. Sounds like her, n'est-ce pas?
Shut up! Shut up!
My, have I said something wrong? Or perhaps you don't know Adele as well as you thought. Here, let me show you in a more vivid manner.
The woman inhabiting Adele's body tilts her head in one hand as if shaking loose her thoughts.
Don't worry about me. Just shoot. Take us both out. It's what you have to do. It's the only way to break my family curse. You have to end the adventure with my death. To fall at the height of a brilliant journey. That's better than fading into some bleak, ordinary end, no?
That doesn't sound like Adele.
No, Celia. You don't need to do this. I'll end this myself.
Huh? Oh, she broke through! An unexpected line is delivered in the clumsy play, stunning both the actress and her audience. And at that moment, the sleeping dragon awakens in her pocket. Look at that! Bitch! Look at that vibrant coloring. Oh, beautiful. Contrast with the reds and the blues.
You irritating little lizard! How dare you harm your own master! Damn you, Adele! You and your wretched pet!
Flame sears through the haze, pain burning away the chaos of her memory. The scorching heat, purging all illusion, returns the body to its rightful owner, finally allowing her to move freely.
So this is what it feels like for a soul to be scorched. I finally understand why so many fear hell.
Look how fear life. The subtle difference between Felician and Adele. Fair enough.
Adele, you fool! Tell your pet to stop at once!
Felician's in pain. Adele, not so much. She's determined to push through.
I don't. Not right now, Felician. So why don't you draw the diamond? I can already guess your response. You keep dreaming. This diamond belongs to me. Not even death can steal it from me. Listen to you. You'd make an excellent tavernier.
Felician's anger only grows, her left hand clutching the diamond tighter, still as the flames crawl further up her body, inch by inch.
Now let's see if fire can separate true from false, Felician.
We go in battle. You going to battle? No, we're ending it here. Damn, okay. I thought we were supposed to fight in here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Fighting Felician. Bitch, why are you here? Robusto's supposed to be there. The dog wanted to jump on the back of the sofa. How utterly stubborn can you be? This false era is ending. If you intend to continue to exist in the one to come, you must surrender your body to me. I'm done listening to your order me around. You may think it amusingly useless, but let's see how you handle my fire. Ugh, you barbarian. Damn, okay. Actually, yeah. We got Balfi, Rand's 4 steps with Blinker. No.
It is fixated.
I wanted to read that. Fuck.
Resection and build the hidden.
Purge the impurities.
This is well.
Make a scene out of it.
One shot. Yeah. Enough! Enough! You're fired, Adele! Took you long enough.
A worthy victory.
Damn, we end the fight with
fight is
Adele
far
being fired
from
from her
over.
job. Poor Adele! Poor Adele! Oh, we got a clue. Inquiry, stroke of genius. We only have one left. This is gonna be a long part, so I'm gonna leave this to be recorded later tonight. Okay, we officially have 4 parts left of this event story. 4 parts left, from what I know. And this next part is gonna be quite long. Luckily, though, parts after this are seemingly like shorter. But we're gonna get through this together. Part 17. No need for promises. You always have a place in my heart. Ma chère amie. Doesn't give me a recommended level. How dare it? Let's go. Oh, we're on the sort of like Eiffel Tower balcony, I'm guessing. Hello? Oh. See that massive eye in the corner. The professor writes one last line, snaps his notebook shut, and reaches under his coat. His fingers grip his oldest friend, a à le protecteur revolver.
Zibadel's personality wasn't entirely consumed. She's managed to regain control of her body. Even a spirit as strong-willed as Felicienne lacks the ability to completely dominate another. Perhaps I was wrong to shift focus from the power of the collective unconscious.
Okay, mate, shut the fuck down.
There is no need for that, Professor.
Her spirit returns. She raises her hand and nudges the barrel away from Adele.
Even were you to interfere, the outcome would remain unchanged. You are but a pebble in the course of the stream of fate. Wait with me a little longer. Things may just take an unexpected turn.
You saw something, didn't you?
Of course
Quite
you
the
did.
contrary.
Mm-hmm.
I see nothing. And that is what fascinates me most of all.
Yeah, she's happy when her ability doesn't work correctly. Makes things interesting.
You're fired, Adele!
Ah!
You reckless, foolish would-be Joan of Arc!
Felicienne. Felicienne's form convulses violently. Without a vessel to cling to, she is nothing but a drifting soul. A shadow. A failed actress dragged off stage.
That's almost flattering. But this is nothing compared to what you did to Celia.
She picks up the diamond that rolled away during the struggle.
Adele, hurry! Turn your fire on the diamond! Silence!
Can you even do shit? Her figure flickers as Felicienne lifts her hand. Then, with only a twist of her wrist, Celia's outline melts away.
Stop this, Felicienne!
Girly, don't give a shit. Just destroy the diamond. I know you have a profound bond with Celia. You guys are besties since childhood. I understand that, but she's already dead. Let's keep things moving now, okay? I'm being so heartless, I'm sorry. There's no time to check on her friend. Instead, she grips the blue diamond so hard she imagines it could break. Only the real remains. All falsehood will burn away to ash. This Gerard must finally be put to
Par
rest.
le feu purifie... You disgusting hypocrites! Don't you dare wag that finger at me!
Are you supposed to be ashamed of yourself? Oh, look at her hand. That's her glove, right? Damn, okay.
You may fool everyone else, but not me. I know you better than anyone. I know your true colors. Deny it all you want, but our souls are entwined. Because deep down, you and I are just alike. Take pride in it, girl. Hosting me will be your greatest achievement.
Nah, I'm
Be
good.
honest now. No need to play pretend as you did with Celia. All that time, you let her keep writing those letters, knowing full well that your parents were long dead. How wickedly false indeed.
Oh shit!
I just...
Cold fingers tighten, blurring the lines between the living and the dead.
She shared her deepest hopes and dreams with you through those make-believe adventures, but you ignored them. What's there to envy about a cursed bloodline? I suppose you kept her as a salve to your dreary, miserable life. You really thought you could fool the world into thinking taxi driving was your highest ambition? Deep down, you've always craved more. Don't act like you know me.
She gasps for breath, forcing out a strained protest.
But I do know you. I know each and every one of your wicked thoughts better than you do. She told you to burn the diamond, but you secretly desired it. You craved your place in this adventure, your death. Who could blame you for triggering the curse? You weren't chasing treasure, not by choice, not like your parents. All of this to pretend you are unwillingly caught up in this adventure. You even get to play the savior.
Guys, I know I know this is an ongoing issue with me and Manus characters. I think I'm starting to like Felicia as a character. I say that for most of the Manus characters except Anima. Anima can go fuck herself. But other Manus characters are just like, damn, okay, you've convinced me. I still don't like you, but you're also convincing me that you are great, and that you're a good character. I don't know, it's something about monologues.
And oh, how your dear little friend fits the role of a damsel in distress. All you need is a villain, and that's where I came in. Just as you wished. Of all people in Paris, why did I come to you? Have you given it even the slightest thought?
Muscle and bone grind and twist beneath her crushing grip.
Admit it, Adele. You wanted me to hurt Celia. You wanted to kill her.
Adele uses all of her strength to turn towards Celia's face, finding it frozen in shock.
You're lying. Ah, yes, lies. She lied to you too, Adele.
Oh?
You really are a perfect duo. Two little liars keeping secrets from one another. Allow me to reveal another secret. Destroying this diamond will bring an end to more than just me. It will end her as well.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I mean, I've already gone through the mourning process of Celia. I'm pretty good with that. I sound really heartless. I'm so sorry.
Though perhaps, without her, you might at last be free. That's not true.
He pulls back. She looks at Celia again and hears the same plea she's heard 100 times before.
Don't listen to her, Adele. You must destroy the diamond. The depths of myth must not be unleashed.
Lose your
Listen
friends,
to Celia, please.
or lose the city. What will it be, Mademoiselle Tavernier?
Listen to your friend.
What am I saying? I have no intention of giving you the chance to decide. I am not about to die again.
She lowers her head for no other reason than to indulge in her suffering. But what she sees instead is a crooked smile with teeth clenched in defiance. Oh!
Damn it!
She bit a finger. Felician recoils, shoving Adele away. Adele, anticipating the next play perfectly, rolls twice and lands on her feet.
Funny that. I'm not ready to die, either.
She doesn't look back at Celia. Those anxious eyes burn hotter than any flame of truth. The shell of Felician peels away completely, and without warning, a massive shadow takes form at the tip of the Eiffel Tower.
I won't let you get away.
Okay, boss fight Felician. Let's fucking go. Let's go, guys. Okay, it's bounce mode. Okay. Yo, hey, Adele, why are you so underleveled? Oh, I would love Rabuska on here. I think I need Rabuska. I think we'll be fine without Rabuska. We have, Oh, hello, gorgeous. Oh, that's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. What the fuck?
I'll make a scene out of it. Do you really believe you can escape this? Escape me? Soldiers? Shape-shifting? Manus Vindicte.
You know what, I wish we we pushed her further back so we could see her fully in battle. Cars are taking up her.
But a grain of sand before the tides of fate.
What's this adaptive?
could possibly come from fighting me?
The rift is widening. We have to stop her. Those monsters, they're forming some sort of shield. We need to break through. Allez, Adele, think.
What does adaptive mean? Choose either calculate path 1 or scorching blessing. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, I don't know what that means, so I'm not likely to use it. Sorry.
I have seen to the heart of you.
Let's just double debuff.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. A sure hit.
Oh, I would have really liked Rabuska in this fight. Oh, fuck. Girly Pop is not doing so good.
My cyclone build.
It is heat treated, no?
By God's grace.
Oh, Spasmodia's house.
Leave me alone, you phantoms.
What the fuck am I doing?
Stamped out. Now is the time of repentance.
Okay,
If the depths of myth is nothing more than a sea of collective unconscious, then the creatures born from it mere reflections.
Okay, what is this adaptive? I don't understand. Why do they not? Okay, they're not stacking.
Eliminate what is false. Purge the impurities.
Why are they not stacking?
A sure hit.
Evil little flame supposed to scare me?
Spasmodia is dead.
Open your eyes and look
The enemies of
around.
peace shall be
Can you
stamped
not
out.
see what these miserable people want?
Guys, I'm so confused.
Give it a little. It is heat treated, no?
I'm so confused, guys. Okay, I don't understand. What? What? I'm so confused. Can be defeated by fire what is false and purge. I'm so confused. What's that? I just want to know her moveset. I don't know. I'm very much just like, what the fuck am I meant to do here? What the fuck am I meant to do? Because I have no fucking clue. We are moving you out and we're getting Rabuska up in here because I need her.
Time to feast.
What is that?
Ah, so
What?
you've come knocking at a vampire's door.
What? I'm confused.
It is heat treated, no?
This is going to take me a bit
Eliminate
to
what is
understand.
false. Leave me alone, you phantoms.
This is life.
What's the damage?
Off.
A shot hit.
That did damage as well. That didn't do any damage. That didn't do damage either. Why is it not doing any damage? That's my question.
Is it mirror?
Mirror reflection. I know, you said that. I just don't understand what you mean by that.
Wash, wash. Listen to this.
Purge the impurities.
Let's dance with the shadows.
That's nothing.
Let's not make a scene out of
A
it.
shot hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Where's the move set? Will be dispelled by the truth that there is a test, or by fire what is false is purged. What was that? Who gets that? I'm just hankering down. Actually, it's probably best if I stop here. Sure.
Making some new
Eliminate
pointy
what
tooth
is
friends.
I'm guessing that's the ultimate for
Now, give
Boom.
us a big smile.
I don't read it. I'm so confused. She can have an ultimate.
Let's not make a scene out of it. Is that feeble little flame supposed to scare me? Let's not make a scene out of
The
it.
enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
What a feeble little flame. I see nothing. Oh? Oh, it took down one of her barriers. Oh.
Open your eyes and look around.
Oh, so we need to get her to her ultimate stage. Then we can do more damage.
Le destin du Gakui.
Health.
Wash, wash. Give it a little butter.
We just need to
Purge the
bust
impurities.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
Enjoy
There
it.
we go. We got to
Eliminate
her.
what is false.
Don't waste your time.
I'm willing to just waste my goes because we're not going to be able to attack her. I'm willing to
Listen
take
to
a heal.
this.
I am just banking on attacks right now.
Making some new pointy tooth
I don't know what to do. That's one other down.
It is fixated, no?
Isolde, be beautiful, please. We get to see Isolde's ultimate and her new skin. Oh my god.
Eliminate what is false.
That's so pretty. She's such a queen. God, I love her. The roof's ain't letting anybody properly damage us.
Purge the impurities. Eliminate what is false.
By God's grace.
Let's not make a scene out of
A
it.
shot hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
There we go. That's the last one down. Okay. Okay.
One for the sake of the beauty, the destin du Gangui. A short hit. Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
I did nothing, shit. What's going on? Why is she holding on? Shit! Full health! Fuck! I'm gonna die before this. I'm not gonna get all the stars at this point. Oh wait, she has no thing.
Just a tour guide from Paris who can handle a car and tell truth from lies. Par le feu est purifié.
Here we go. Here's the baby ultimate. Ooh. That took way too long.
Stop this, Felicien. You're no master of this city. You're not even the master of yourself.
What? Yeah, that took way too long.
Vampires don't just thirst for blood.
Jesus Christ. That took way too long. Oh, it's raining.
She's going to destroy the key, Beryl. If I don't intervene, all I've worked for will come to nothing. Give me one good reason I shouldn't shoot.
The rift of the archive of imagery has shown no signs of closing, Professor. Look up again. Watch closely.
Laurent Rousseau lifts his head. The city in the sky drifts closer, its edge scraping the horizon.
The diamond has already served its purpose. It has torn the rift open. The depths of myth is trickling down over us as we speak. Let's see what more the little gemstone can do in her hands.
Wow, thank you for the vote of confidence. Adele wipes the blood from the blue diamond with her thumb. Before she decides, she has to be sure of one thing.
Celia, you said you'd buy me a good luck necklace after you publish your paper. Will you keep that promise?
She lowers her head. Blood diluted tears and sweat runs down her face, dripping onto the diamond.
You're too cruel, Adele. Why didn't you just tell me? I wouldn't have had to write all those silly letters.
A strained, awkward smile twists her lips.
Will I see you again? I'm not sure.
Her eyes land on Felicien, unconscious beside her. Time is running out. At last, Celia steps forward. Like when they were children, she places her hand over Adele's, helping her close her fist.
The art of resurrection is elusive and unknown.
Girly pop, goddamn.
I don't know what will happen after the diamond is destroyed. What Felicien said, it was just speculation. There's no more time, Adele. Make your decision. Now.
Adele listens, motionless. After a few failed attempts, she forces out the words.
You know what? Felicien was right. I am a foolish, pathetic hypocrite. But she still doesn't know all that much.
She stays her breath, but her next sentence spills out without any filter.
You were never the damsel in distress. No, you're the hero. The adventurer. You were the one who uncovered all the clues. You were the first to embark on this journey. You're more of a tavernier than I'll ever be, Sissy.
The hand holding Adele's tightens once more. Celia sighs softly, helplessly. Then Adele hears her laugh.
Don't be silly, Adele. That never mattered to me. It wasn't the tales of gemstones or adventures that drew me to the Tavernier family. It was you.
Me?
You've always been so driven and sure of yourself. Even when we were kids, you never hesitated, never looked back. I wish I could live without regrets like you do.
That laugh tears through her trembling heart. But it keeps beating, scarred but alive.
Stay that way, Adele, just as you are.
She bites out the words like an oath or a demand.
Well, maybe not completely without regrets. That's asking the impossible. But if you hesitate now, I'll be disappointed.
Ooh. Thea smiles one last
So
time.
go on. Follow your art, my dear friend. I believe in you.
She pats Adele's shoulder and lets go. The sound fades, so does her breath. Only the heartbeat remains. Just her and that goddamn fucking blue crystal. Ugh. Iconic, really. Iconic. All the waiting, torment, pursuit, the struggle had come to an end. Every ounce of hope, hatred, sorrow, and forgiveness had been poured. She has no other choice.
Par le feu est purifié.
Flame is just another means of transformation, but now it must expose what's real. Whatever the disguise, their true natures are revealed, as both substance and form change. The consuming flames surge upwards, devouring the French blue. Adele feels her hand grow heavy, as a familiar smoky quartz that reappears in her palm. But the French blue doesn't vanish. The single gem becomes two. Image and matter part ways, yet neither returns to its origin.
How? How can it still be here?
Par le feu est purifié.
Oh, that's even a stronger one. In the blaze, falsehood crumbles and truth remains. The translucent blue diamond endures, proving its unshakable reality.
I burned the beast of Gévaudan. I even burned Felicienne. So why can't I burn this diamond? It is from the depths of myth, isn't it?
Surely it can't survive your fire. It isn't possible. It's only a symbol.
A primordial symbol, yes. That is precisely why it survives.
Here we go, Beryl with her facts. The diviner affirms her words.
The French blue is both abstract and concrete. An iconic symbol held deep in the collective imagination of our society. No matter how many imitations or counterfeits may exist, none will ever take its place.
Okay.
It is eternally transcendent, unconditionally pure. Its existence can never truly be destroyed. You have done all you can, Adele. Bravo.
Adele listens, confused. She's changed nothing, yet she's praised. Paris continues to descend, the twin Eiffel Towers crossing at their tips. Like a ladder folding away, heaven and earth draw closer. Celia and Felician grow transparent, stripped away by the wind.
But I failed to destroy the diamond. Celia and Felicienne are...
Adele can't go on, but she sees Beryl's smile. The same smile she gave her long ago in the divination salon. The version of her in that moment smiling now. Ah, she's so pretty. Look at that face.
Countless streams converge and intertwine here in this moment. An unstoppable downpour is coming, and in it, you are a remarkably stalwart droplet. Your struggle has at last reached its conclusion. The rain. It is about to fall.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Wow, that's it. That was a massive chapter. I'm gonna get myself a drink before we go on to the next one. God damn. Right. Part 18. Rain. We might just get what we wished for beneath its veil. Let's fucking go. Actually, yeah. Something set up on my lovely tablet there. Oh. Without hesitation, Adele rushes to Celia, trying to steady her friend. Sorry, I'm just getting something up. Celia weakly shakes her head, stopping her. The diviner looks past everyone towards the darkening sky.
Just as it was meant to be. What? This ridiculous sight. This distorted Paris.
She smiles too, and lowers her gaze to the world below the tower. The beasts below have donned new costumes, masquerading as humans. Strike becomes like a carnival parade. More figures pour out from the alleys and buildings. Half beast, half human, joining the wild hunt.
The July column just turned into a bilboquet. The Vert Galant statue replaced with some bizarre lobster. And my friend is disappearing before my eyes. And you're telling me that all this was meant to happen? It's all so meaningless. So absurd.
Is it?
A single word pulls Beryl from her trance.
Perhaps you are right, Adele. Thank you for showing me what I could not see. Fate, destiny. It has become nothing more than an absurdity. A tangled mess. This storm should never have come to pass.
Storm?
This isn't a storm. The rain isn't going the right way. She repeats the word faintly, glancing around. Celia, too, weak to speak, and Felician still unconscious, and Beryl watching them, both in silence. Everyone is spent. Only one delirious actor remains on the stage.
This storm is quite a delightful surprise. Look at this mass hysteria. It's becoming ever more unified, as if some force, some wind is drawing them together, controlling them.
He stumbles, penning the last stroke in his notebook.
Yes, I see it clearly now. The world is a stage, a performance with no script, and we have arrived at the moment when the curtain must fall and the scene must shift. This upheaval, this shift we've ushered in, has been intensifying the turmoil of the era.
Okay, you motherfuckers need to stop going with the theater monologue. The theater metaphor, I mean.
What a marvelous device. It's just the spark we need to ignite a cleansing fire. With this power, we can manipulate the appearance of the storm as we please. The changes to the mass hysteria. Yes, it's all obvious now. They were born from the collective subconscious. We are mere actors on this stage, for the material world is nothing but a projection of the mind. Their dialogues are but borrowed lines from ancient scripts.
You creepy, bro.
Their
You
passion,
very creepy.
their love for life, an oblivious repetition of the same narratives.
Okay, bro.
The play
You keep
has
talking.
no script, yet tells the same story. This material world, it is nothing more than a flicker on a cave wall. I've seen it. The ultimate truth. The truth that even the transcendental law feigns to hide. But I've seen it now. I've seen it.
I think he's crazy.
The depths of meat itself will also be corrected, just as all the errors of the reality. But who decided which of these errors are wrong to begin with? Or perhaps what is right is essentially an endlessly repeated chain of errors.
Mate, I think you're losing your marbles. Can you please go and collect them? Laurent Rousseau bends backwards so sharply it seems as if he would snap in half. The reflected light of the sky city shimmering in the reflection of his manic joy. Beryl looks at him, pity flickering across her tired face.
What's wrong with him?
The manic has
He
taken
has
hold.
seen the fruition of his life's work, and it has driven him mad. But mad or not, none of it will matter soon. This whimsical era, along with the Paris we know, will be washed away in the coming rain.
The
Is
actual
this
film
some
take
kind of
place.
joke? Am I missing something? An era wiped out by a little rain? It doesn't make any sense.
Celia? Would you like to have something to this conversation?
No! Celia!
Oh, she's gone. She's fine.
Paris,
Oh, Beryl.
la ville lumière, la ville de la romance, une tapisserie de symboles. Elle n'hésite jamais à montrer toutes ses émotions, les passions chaotiques de points de vue qui s'opposent, les complots mis en scène dans ces ruelles anciennes et étroites, parce qu'elle défend ton droit de choisir, de crier ou de te taire, de regarder en arrière ou vers l'avenir, de vivre sous une monarchie ou une république, et une myriade d'idéologies. Tu peux te jeter dans le maelstrom ou en créer un nouveau toi-même.
Celia loves this city so deeply. She knows everything about Paris, from the catacombs to the top of every tower.
Okay, I'm gonna need a shop because look at this. This is beautiful imagery here. This is beautiful. This is actually so fucking beautiful. I wouldn't be shocked if this was a wallpaper on someone's actual desktop. Because this is actually really beautiful.
Celia deserves to live, not me. Why? Why does Celia have to vanish?
There she is.
Nous dans un vaste jardin où les sentiers s'entrecroisent à l'infini, accueillant des bifurcations sans fin, des choix sans fin. Hernani, Notre-Dame, les montgolfières qui flottent au-dessus du palais Saint-Pierre. Ces philosophies trouvent leur forme, circulant de lèvre en lèvre, de cœur en cœur, à travers tous ses habitants. Considérez le destin et la vie avec élégance et légèreté. Voilà le véritable esprit de Paris. Là où les rêves et les imaginaires ne s'effacent jamais, il t'accompagne à travers tous les temps et toutes les époques, comme un festin qui voyage. Immortel, indestructible.
Non!
Oh, she's
What
gone.
more is there for me to seek in this meaningless, inferior world? The true world, the one that matters, has already descended. Voila. See that? The clearest, most perfect water at the bottom of the archive. Now, for
Man, get off my screen. Beautiful ladies in the background.
in the deepest, most pristine layer of our joint consciousness.
Oh, look at she's just like, yes.
Éternellement gravé dans les
Yeah. It's fucking mental. Oh. We're back at it. That was very
The
nice.
rift is closing. The storm will now correct the faults of this era. The city of light descending from the sky. The phantoms walking among the living. And the legendary beasts roaming the streets. They will all vanish. The mad have fulfilled their wish. The play has come to an end. Everything once in chaos will be brought back to order.
No! Beryl!
Hand clamps tight around Beryl's ankle. Felicia?
You have awakened.
Ah, you're here.
Perhaps it would be better to remain asleep. It may spare you some pain.
I am no coward, Beryl.
She gasps, though no air, no wind can fill what's left of her fading chest.
But you have to fix this. You have to do something. Tell me how to change this. Just a hint. I refuse to vanish like this. To disappear after finally clawing my way back.
Beryl lifts her foot and steps forward without concern. Felician's fingers close desperately on empty air.
Those worthless grovelers who can't even use arcane skills. They deserve to die, not me. This world belongs to us. Don't you dare turn your back on me, Beryl Buanish. I will report every moment of this to the Guiding One.
Oh. The retreating footsteps pause.
I saw what you did to Laurent Rousseau. You drove him to his death. You've never been loyal to anyone. You're nothing but a soulless profiteer. You care for nothing. You never believed in any of the principles of Manus Vindicte. You never wanted to bring back the beautiful world we once had, did you?
Oh. Sound of familiar steps approaches again, stopping right in front of her.
How amusing. You seek my help, yet accuse and threaten me in the same breath. Do you think you speak to me from a position of strength? What would you do if our positions were reversed, dear Félicien?
Oh, she ain't taking any shit. She ain't taking any shit. Yes. Yes, mother. Yes. Beryl looks down at Felician, as if examining a rare creature withering in a deadly trap. She can't.
There is nothing more to say.
Yeah.
It has been a pleasure, Madame.
Before Beryl can move, Felician trembles out a faint, broken sentence. She lowers her head, throat straining, droplets slide from her hair and vanish into the dust.
Please help me, Beryl.
I bet that took a lot of effort from her.
I don't want to die.
Très bien.
Oh, okay. Beryl nods, straightens, and asks her final question. This time her translucent gaze settles on Adele.
What do you think, Adele? Should she be saved or pay for what she has done with her life?
Oh. Okay, mother. Okay. Okay. Part 19. The Hero's Journey. You are the protagonist, the star, the hero. Trust me, no one can resist the spotlight. Okay. We're so close to the end, guys. What's gonna happen in this part? We're still in the Eiffel Tower, okay. Okay, we're still in the Eiffel Tower.
Sounds like you're just trying to pass the burden on to me, whether she lives or dies. The weight ends up on my shoulders, doesn't it?
The question is more direct than expected. Beryl thinks over the words, then nods again.
In many ways, you two are alike. Neither of you can stand by as fate attempts to pull you down its path. You fight. It is no wonder that she could reach into the depths of your mind. Now, her very existence is in your hands. You will not have another chance like this.
Ooh. She reaches out her hand.
Your friend and the original Felicienne perished in the same way. It is likely, then, that she has returned to the depths of myth. Should Felicienne live, she may become the key to discovering the truth of that realm. And in time, you may even find a way to bring your friend back.
Ooh. Beryl's really like, okay, she could be a key to you getting your friend. That's tempting. That's fucking tempting.
Yet, should she die, you will have taken a fitting revenge, and her torment of your body will end at last.
Swear it then. Swear that every word you just said is true.
Oh yeah, that's good. One pair of earnest eyes meet another, calm and unflinching.
You ask for something beyond what I am capable of. As you know, our kingdom has its limits. There is no absolute way to prove one's intentions or words, just as I cannot see all ends as clearly as I once did. Time is ticking. Give me the diamond now, or lose this opportunity forever.
Oh? Adele hesitates, then raises her arm. Felicienne is silent, or perhaps she can no longer speak. She lowers her head. That proud defiance she once carried is gone. Irritation, exhaustion, and aimless rage wash over her, and in the end, it all becomes a sigh.
Take it.
She's tired, man. Her resentment is still there, but somehow looking at her broken and pathetic, it awakens some pity in her.
Save her.
And that's a cat by my window. Diamond drops into Beryl's palm.
Merci beaucoup. You have led me to the answer. I will respond with the sincerity it deserves.
Huh?
As I have said before, your fates have converged.
Oh.
Felicienne, your journey through the spiritual realm has reached its end. But you still have a place in the crown of the material world. Now, the Numa that has reached the edge of one world must begin anew in the next.
Oh, she's crying. What's wrong, darling? What are you doing? What? What's happening, Beryl? She's putting her soul into the diamond? Oh, the diamond's on the pendant.
Take this, Adele, an accolade for your adventure.
Put Felicienne into the pendant.
An accolade.
It's back in her hand. Stained with blood, warm with tears, the last thing she still owns.
Merci. But your eyes.
Please do not worry yourself. It seems I have walked this shoreline too long. I have grown too accustomed to watching its flow. The more I think I see through fate, the more vulnerable I become to it. Still, I chose to watch one final time. Just this once.
She smiles and points to the diamond clutched in Adele's hand.
It makes for a fine imitation. Your flame separated the French blue from the smoky quartz it had inhabited. I simply gave it a new vessel, a clear quartz. It was the best that I could manage. I hope it will suffice, and I hope both you and Felicienne will be satisfied with it.
Will she wake up soon? And when that happens, will I still see her image in my hallucinations like before?
You will suffer no more hallucinations, and she will awaken again, in time. Yet you will be the sole master of your body. She is but a soul quietly bound to it. So long as neither of you strays too far from the other, her soul should remain whole.
It stretches cut into her fingers. She feels the veins in her fingertips tighten, pulling at her heart. Everything unfolds as foretold. Even the French belief fulfills its destined curse, entangling its bearer like a shadow.
The rain is about to fall. We must go. By dawn tomorrow, this world will be washed clean. I must admit, I enjoyed this ending of yours. But whether you continue to the next chapter is up to you.
But when the show ends, the audience must leave. Beryl has always obeyed that rule, and she is not about to change.
Madame Boiniche, forgive me. Do you know the theory of evolution?
I hope she does.
Humankind evolved from apes. I don't understand the science, but in short, we all came from monkeys. But then, where did that monkey come from? Are we all just a copy of some ancient thing? And if we keep tracing back, how did life even begin on Earth? Can we ever find that original spark of life? Is it even possible?
Beryl's like, what the fuck are you asking me?
What I'm trying to say is, things rarely have a single clear cause. The birth of life is complex. It can be influenced by all kinds of factors. Maybe that applies to fate as well. So, whatever happens, I don't intend for my story to end anytime soon.
Friends, home, curses, prophecies, everything she's ever hoped for or fought to achieve means nothing against the rain. If only one explanation remains, she'll seize it, even if it's just a fragile thread of silk.
Please, take me with you. There must be a way to avoid this storm you spoke of.
She shouts. The Tavernier curse may already be in motion. This is the goal fate intended, a goal worth dying for. The rain washes everything away, ending her long wait. An ordinary life fades away. Her adventure truly begins.
I'll help you find jewels in return. Answers, anything. Whatever it is you seek.
A generous offer. To honor your sincerity, I shall give you an answer. What is it you wish to know?
The truth about the storm.
She answers without hesitation.
I need to understand it so I can bring back my friends.
Including Felicienne.
I wouldn't call her a friend. But for her to simply vanish... that's just... too merciful for her.
She made you buy so many macarons, I mean, come on now. All that money spent on her, wow, she really drained your money there. I'm kidding. The diviner listens to every word, then nods.
Would you still accompany me, knowing we may gain nothing in the end?
I would. You can't just sit around waiting for something terrible to happen, can you?
The little dragon climbs onto her shoulder and spits out a fireball.
Indeed. I suppose there will never be an age lacking those who chase gemstones and answers about their fate. Perhaps a jewel hunter is exactly what my little establishment needs.
I mean, it'd be a good business deal. Ah, they're going back into the car.
Which way do we go, Madame Boiniche?
Forward. Through the crowd. Allow me to guide you.
I'm just glad to be of service, Madame. I hope you have a pleasant journey.
Beryl takes a final wistful look at the revealers. This city is just the place where she keeps herself, a jewelry box made to hold a precious crystal. Still, she decides to remember it, just a little longer. That's enough. She leans back in the passenger seat and closes her eyes.
For a long while going forward, I may not be able to divine with the same precision I once had. Yet this feeling of not seeing has a comfort of its own. If our fate truly is guided by a higher being, I must imagine they are blind.
The radio begins to play.
I hope that when I awake, you will have reached your destination.
Oh god. Oh, it's the last one. In an old bookstore on Rue Saint-Honoré, a faded book draws your attention. Its contents are exactly what you want to understand. Brush your fingers once more across the gold-stamped title, Salon Etiquettes, Elements of Geometry, The Lover Holding Lilies, The Beast of North Africa. Honestly, yes, a book that awakens the wild. I would read a book about creatures. I didn't even read that! Part 20. I was too overeager. Part 20, In Ordinary Times. It's the end. Interrogation room. Here she is.
So, let me get this straight. The fifth storm was brought forth by Manus Vindicte, and you witnessed the process firsthand. Based on your testimony, Miss Beryl Baunish wasn't an accomplice of the Manus, and she even saved your life.
Yes.
Mist clears from the black mirror, feeling the witness beneath. It was never a lie.
And after that, what happened?
I followed Madame Boinish's advice and made it to a shelter that could resist the storm. The rain got heavier and heavier along the way, but thankfully we made it there just in time. It's such a shame my little cab didn't have room for anyone else. I know that there's still a Paris out there, but it's no longer my Paris. Everything I loved there was washed away in the rain. Just as the prophecy said.
Storyteller caps her story with a bitter laugh, leaving the room quiet.
And the rest, you already know. Thanks to Madame Boinish, I wasn't left on the streets alone. The neighborhoods I knew, the people I once recognized, they've all changed. But at least I have my car. In any case, I still prefer driving the streets to staying in some cozy room. Madame Boinish's work keeps her on the move, so I've been helping her since then. We even went to Delhi to sell her topazes. Oh, and I met her daughter there, Matilda.
Oh!
She's nothing like her mother. Everything she feels is written plainly on her face. To be honest, I get along better with her.
I imagine so.
Madame Boinish, she's changed too.
She pauses.
She feels more real now. More alive.
Their conversation continues for some time before ending, till after the sound of departing footsteps, silence returns.
It seems Miss Boinish is in the clear, based on the witness's testimony. She claims Beryl Boinish saved her and has remained at her side for years. If there were anything suspicious going on, she would have noticed.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Black Ibis. Where have I heard that before? Where have I read that before? I recognize that name. A voice comes from the shadowed corner. Throughout the inquiry, his superior has kept silent.
You don't trust the lie detector results? Isn't this the most advanced, top-of-the-line model?
Advanced or not, machines can fail. I prefer to trust my instincts.
Black Ibis steps out from the dark, rapping her knuckles on that costly top-of-the-line model on the table.
And mine are telling me
Yes!
she's hiding something.
I knew I recognized that name! I knew it! I fucking knew it!
About the fifth storm?
That, and the fact that Madame Buanish returned so abruptly.
For all of you who maybe don't know Black Ibis, I think, I'm getting the relevant stuff up, okay? I believe we first meet her in Showdown in Chinatown. I believe so. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is Showdown in Chinatown is where we meet her. I could be wrong, but I think that's when we meet her. I think so.
After the ninth storm, she vanished without a trace. Who would have thought? She would stroll back in out of nowhere, acting as if nothing happened, with some big revelation in hand.
So they're still suspicious of Beryl. The corridor is empty, but for one still figure.
Unbelievable. One sloppy mistake after another.
Ah, Felician, aren't you a doll?
You'd have been less conspicuous if you'd just written liar all over your face. You should count yourself lucky I covered for you.
Broom hasn't planned to answer, but the voice is incessant.
Are you expecting a thank you from me, Felician? Don't think I don't know. You just don't want your own secrets exposed. And didn't I tell you to stop talking to me like this while we're on Foundation grounds? Who knows who might be eavesdropping on us?
And I told you that I can hear you perfectly well without you mouthing the words. Is that really so hard to understand?
And if I slip up subconsciously? I suppose you might have forgotten what it feels like to have a mouth.
Ooh. A cold snort crawls from her left hand up through her arm and rattles around her skull. Oh, so made it into an arm piece.
Always
Wrist
so
piece.
rude to me, while you offer nothing but praise and fawning to that woman. You ought to have listened to me. Gone to meet the guiding one and pledged your loyalty. But you didn't, because you are and always have been a stubborn fool.
Kettle.
Fine. Side with the Foundation if you want. Call it ignorance, call it short-sightedness. Should I expect anything less from such rabble? But staking our lives on that woman? That is something far more than simply foolish. Do you really trust her so much?
The complaining voice in her head receives a curt reply.
I do. I believe in Madame Buanish.
She saved us from the storm.
She'll prove I made the right choice.
One day. Maybe. A knock on the door. A pause. The chief of staff's voice from within.
Who is it? It's me, Vartan. I've come to check on the status of my field mission application.
Holy shit, Verton, I haven't seen you in 2 updates. How are you, my girl? Okay, I did see you a bit in the... I did actually see you a bit in, no, I'm right. I haven't seen you in 2 updates. Because the last one was in little snippets in A Long, Long Way. So I haven't seen you in 2 updates, Verton. Holy shit, how are you? How have you been? It's been so long. It's been 2 months, Verton.
Is now not a good time?
Usually the door opens right away, but this time she waits a little longer.
Please, come in, Burton.
Holy shit, Verton, hello. She pushes it open. A stranger sits on the guest sofa.
We finally meet, Miss
Ew.
Verton. Matilda has told me much about you.
The name of an old classmate resurfaces. The wind's refined features blur with another livelier face.
Then you must be Madame Beryl Buanish. I see we can skip the formalities.
This is Matilda's mother. Her smile is warm and gentle, but her eyes don't match.
You have seen the golden thread, have you not?
Ooh. No, that's incredible. Flowing feast. That's such a nice ending card. Oh, that's such a nice ending card. Oh, that's so fucking cool. And that prophecy comes true. Hi Mama, I knew I'd see you here. Aw, Matilda. Isn't every day an interrogation comes with so many, go the latest and answer truthfully, including your friend Celia. Yes, you were forced to partake in Mass Vindicta. They took control of you. Yes, they just found a question for helping you again for the flowing depths of myth. You actually saved me. So you never saw me. No. No, I'm certain. Okay. Cool. Okay, that is it. That is a flowing feast, guys. Oh, that was fucking hardcore. That was good. We won't get another story until early March. I think it's March 5th. So all we have is gacha. All we have is gacha, guys. I said it as if I should just roll. I can do a temple.
Can I borrow you tonight?
I can do a temple.
Need your help for my new...
Let's end the night on a 5 pull, actually, with this banner. What do we get? Only one. Who do we got? Oh, we got Willow.
So you all live in a suitcase, eh? Of course, I understand that the Foundation...
Oh, and Baby Blue. That's pretty. We got Baby Blue. I didn't even see Spathadia here. Do I need more Spathadias? Yes. Limited character, guys. Limited character. Okay. But that is everything for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You won't be getting any more... We won't be getting any more proper, like, story videos until the next update, which I believe is March 5th, which means my birthday week. There will probably be the start of that. But for now, we're just gonna go through compilations and do little things about until then. But that is it for the events story. A flowing feast. Anyways, goodbye. Bye bye.